Throughout 2025, our First Alert 6 investigations expose problems and work to get real solutions for our viewers. Our Mike McKnight looks back at a few of the many cases where his investigations delivered answers.
Getting our mail delivered is a convenience we may take for granted. And for 7 months in one neighborhood, residents drove 12 miles round trip to the post office.
Been having to drive here once or twice a week to pick up all their mail.
But after a First Alert 6 investigation, the Postal Service started cluster box delivery in the neighborhood.
Channel 6 really pushed hard and got us to got our mail finally.
Back in May, youth soccer fans expressed safety concerns.
I have MS, so when I lose my balance, there's nothing to grab on.
Over the lack of railings on stairs leading to the sports fields behind the Southwest YMCA. You can see since our story, rails have been added. So for the upcoming outdoor sports season at the Y, kids, grandparents, and parents with disabilities will have a safer walk to and from the fields of play. A statement from the Y says the installation of the railings addressed safety concerns and enhanced the experience for YMCA program participants and spectators. Watching results on another story, wheelchair users in Northwest Omaha had a better path to needed services after a city crew cleared overgrowth from a bridge.
Thank you so much, Channel 6, for getting the city to do this.
One more example of helping viewers took me to Bellevue, where a property owner had a collapsed cable stretched across his acreage for years.
So that's when I called you and said, Mike, can you help me out?
So I contacted the utility and the Nebraska Public Service Commission, which led to a crew clearing away the old poles and cable, but leaving the property owner with a catchphrase.
He's Mike McKnighting us.
I'm Mike McKnight, First Alert 6.
Tomorrow, Mike begins his 49th year helping get answers and solutions for First Alert 6 viewers. We are glad to have him on our team.